Laksa time. Heat the oil in a large pot over medium heat. Add the laksa paste and cook for 2 minutes until fragrant. Gradually whisk in the coconut milk and chicken broth. Bring to a simmer and cook for 10 minutes. Cook the rice vermicelli noodles. Divide the noodles among bowls. Ladle the curry broth over the noodles. Top with chicken, prawns, fish cake, bean sprouts, and cilantro. Serve hot with a squeeze of lime juice. This curry laksa is pure comfort food with a kick. Lightning fast, mee goreng, for those super late nights. Alright, night owls, this one's for you. When those late night cravings hit, mee goreng is your new best friend. This stir-fried noodle dish is savory, slightly sweet, and packed with flavor. Plus, it's ready in a flash. Here's what you need. 1 package of instant noodles, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 1 clove garlic, minced, 1 small onion, sliced, 100 grams cooked chicken, shrimp or tofu, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon sweet soy sauce, 1 tablespoon chili sauce, optional, a handful of bean sprouts, and chopped scallions for garnish. Let's make some magic happen, fast. 1. Cook the instant noodles according to package instructions. Drain and set aside. Heat the oil in a wok over high heat. Add the minced garlic and sliced onion and stir-fry until fragrant. Toss in your cooked chicken, shrimp, or tofu and stir-fry until heated through. Crack the egg directly into the well and scramble it quickly. Add the cooked noodles to the wok along with the sweet soy sauce and chili sauce. Toss everything together until the noodles are well coated and heated through. Garnish with bean sprouts and chopped scallions, and you've got yourself a plate of lightning-fast mee goreng. Section 1. Noodle Hacks. Tips and tricks for midnight chefs. Alright, noodle ninjas, let's talk strategy. Cooking late at night is all about efficiency and flavor, and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve to help you become a midnight noodle master. First up, this fancy French term just means everything in its place, and it's a game changer for late night cooking. Before you even fire up the stove, chop those veggies, measure out your sauces, and have all your ingredients prepped and ready to go. Trust me, when those late-night cravings hit, you'll be thanking me for this tip. Speaking of cravings, sometimes those late-night hunger pangs strike when you're running low on groceries. No worries, these recipes are super adaptable, so feel free to get creative with substitutions. Out of chicken? Use tofu or shrimp. Don't have bean sprouts? Chopped cabbage or spinach will do the trick. And here's a pro tip for those extra flavorful noodles. Don't be afraid to crank up the heat on your wok or skillet. We're going for that slight char, that smoky depth of flavor that makes stir-fried noodles so irresistible. Remember, cooking should be fun and stress-free, especially late at night. Section 2. Ingredient swaps. Make it your own. One of the beautiful things about Singaporean noodles is their versatility. These recipes are like blank canvases, just waiting for your personal touch. Let's talk about ingredient swaps and how to customize these dishes to your liking. Experiment with different proteins like chicken, prawns, or tofu. Switch up the vegetables too. Add bok choy for bitterness or mushrooms for an earthy flavor. Adjust the spiciness in curry laksa. Use less laksa paste for milder curry or more coconut milk to mellow it out. Get creative with toppings like fried shallots, eggs, or sambal chili paste. For mee goreng, use any instant noodles you have, from spicy ramen to creamy carbonara. Add vegetables like carrots, bell peppers, or frozen peas for sweetness. Remember, there are no hard and fast rules in the kitchen. Have fun, experiment, and make these recipes your own. Section 3. Spice it up, tone it down, adjusting the heat. Now let's talk about heat. Singaporean cuisine is known for its bold flavors, and spice plays a big role. But hey, not everyone's a fire-breathing dragon with chili peppers. Whether you like your noodles blazing hot or pleasantly warm, I've got you covered. For those who love the heat, try sambal olek or chili oil. Add a dollop of sambal olek for an instant spice boost. A drizzle of chili oil adds flavor and heat. Fresh chilies offer ultimate heat control. Prefer milder noodles? No problem. Start with less curry paste and add coconut milk to tone down spiciness. A touch of sweetness can balance out spicy flavors. Remember, it's all about finding what you enjoy. Section 4. Presentation. Perfection. Plating up your midnight feast. Presentation is key, even for a midnight feast. Plating with love makes food look appetizing and enhances the dining experience. Use clean, presentable tableware. Trust me, it makes a world of difference. Now let's talk about garnishes. Fresh herbs, chopped scallions, and chili flakes can elevate your noodles. Garnishes add visual appeal and bursts of flavor. Have fun and express your creativity. Make your midnight noodles a feast for both the eyes and the stomach. All right, noodle enthusiasts, let's take things up a notch. Elevate your noodles from basic to extraordinary. First up, let's talk broth. Homemade broth adds depth and complexity. It's easier than you think. Simmer bones with aromatics for a couple of hours. Next, let's talk textures. The secret is the interplay of different textures. Think crunchy, chewy, creamy. Add toasted peanuts for crunch, creamy peanut butter for richness, or crispy fried onions for a textural symphony. And for those who like a little tang, don't underestimate the power of acidity. A squeeze of lime juice, a splash of rice vinegar, or pickled ginger can brighten up the flavors. Layer flavors, experiment with textures, and find that perfect balance. Now let's address the elephant in the room: chopsticks. For many, mastering these culinary tools can feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube with your non-dominant hand. But fear not, my friends. With a little practice and a few helpful tips, you'll be wielding those chopsticks like a pro in no time. First, the grip. Hold the first chopstick towards its base, resting it on your ring finger and securing it with the base of your thumb. This chopstick remains stationary. The second chopstick is the key. Hold it like you would a pen, resting it on your index finger and using your thumb and middle finger to control its movement. Practice makes perfect. Start with picking up larger items like spring rolls or dumplings to get a feel for the movement. Once you're comfortable, move on to noodles. The key is to use a gentle scooping and lifting motion, using the bowl as support to guide the noodles into your mouth. And here's a pro tip: don't be afraid to slurp. Slurping isn't considered rude in many Asian cultures. In fact, it's encouraged. Slurping helps cool down hot noodles and enhances the flavors by allowing air to mix with each mouthful. So, embrace those chopsticks, practice those noodle pulls, and get ready to impress your friends and family with your newfound skills. As we reach the end of our late-night noodle adventure, I want to leave you with this thought. Food is more than just sustenance. It's about connection, tradition, and creating lasting memories with the people we care about. So, gather your loved ones, set the table, and transform those late-night cravings into opportunities for connection and laughter. Share stories, swap jokes, and savor every slurp of those delicious noodles. Imagine the scene. The aroma of spices fills the air. The gentle clinking of chopsticks provides a soothing soundtrack. And laughter echoes through the room as you share stories and create new memories together. These are the moments that make life special, the moments that nourish both body and soul. So, embrace the art of late-night cooking. Experiment with flavors, perfect those noodle pulls, and most importantly, cherish the time spent with loved ones over a steaming bowl of noodles. There you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the heart of Singapore's midnight noodle scene, explored those amazing hawker centers, and unlocked the secrets to whipping up some seriously tasty noodle dishes at home. Remember, cooking is all about having fun, experimenting with flavors, and creating those special moments with the people you care about. So, grab those ingredients, fire up those stoves, and let those late-night noodle adventures begin. Until next time, happy cooking and stay hungry, my friends. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comments section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous. Hey there, food lovers! Today we're diving into the heart of Singapore's late-night food scene. We're talking about midnight noodles, a beloved tradition in this vibrant city. Picture this. It's midnight, your stomach's rumbling, and you're craving something warm, savory, and oh so satisfying. What's the answer? Noodles, baby! In Singapore, noodle stalls and hawker centers come alive after dark, serving up steaming bowls of deliciousness. It's a culinary adventure that's both comforting and exciting. So, whether you're a night owl, a shift worker, or just looking for a tasty adventure, join me as we explore the world of midnight noodles in Singapore. Why are noodles such a hit late at night? Well, there's something undeniably comforting about a hot bowl of noodles. It's like a warm hug for your soul, especially after a long day. In Singapore, late-night noodles are more than just a meal. They're a cultural experience. Families and friends gather at hawker centers, sharing stories and laughter over bowls of their favorite noodles. And let's be real, sometimes those late-night cravings hit hard. Noodles are the perfect solution. Quick, easy to prepare, and incredibly versatile. From spicy laksa to savory Hokkien mee, there's a noodle dish out there for every taste and craving. So, let's get cooking and discover the magic of Singapore's midnight noodles. Now, you can't talk about Singaporean noodles without mentioning hawker centers. These open-air food courts are the heart and soul of Singaporean cuisine. Imagine a place where dozens of food stalls come together, each specializing in their own signature dishes. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, sizzling woks, and the chatter of hungry patrons. Hawker centers are a melting pot of cultures and flavors, reflecting Singapore's diverse population. You'll find Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Peranakan influences all in one place. It's a feast for the senses, and the energy is contagious. But it's not just about the food, folks. Hawker centers are all about community. Families and friends gather here to share meals, catch up, and soak in the lively atmosphere. It's a place where social barriers seem to melt away, and everyone bonds over their love of good food. There's something truly special about enjoying a bowl of piping hot noodles surrounded by the sights, sounds, and smells of a Singaporean hawker center. I've got countless memories of late-night noodle runs in Singapore. I remember one time, after a long day of filming, my crew and I stumbled upon this hidden gem of a hawker center. We were famished and exhausted, and the smell of char mee wafting through the air was like a siren song. We ordered a big plate to share, and let me tell you, it was pure magic. The noodles were perfectly cooked, the sauce was savory and slightly sweet, and the toppings were generous and flavorful. We devoured every last bite, swapping stories and jokes between mouthfuls. Another time, I was craving something spicy and comforting. I headed to my go-to laksa stall, run by this sweet old lady who knew my order by heart. Her laksa was legendary, rich, creamy coconut broth, thick rice noodles, and a generous helping of prawns and fish cake. It was the perfect cure for a long day. These late-night noodle experiences are more than just meals. They're stories, memories, and connections that make Singapore's food scene so special. Beyond the bowl noodles and Singapore's soul. You see, noodles in Singapore are more than just a quick bite. They're woven into the fabric of this nation's identity. They represent comfort, community, and a celebration of flavors. From the street food stalls to high-end restaurants, noodles are everywhere in Singapore, and they're enjoyed by people from all walks of life. They're a symbol of Singapore's multicultural heritage, a testament to the country's love affair with food. So, next time you find yourself in Singapore, I urge you to venture out after dark and experience the magic. Recipe 1. Hawker-style Hokkien. Mee, a taste of the streets. First up, we're tackling Hokkien Mee, a true Singaporean street food icon. This dish features springy egg noodles and rice vermicelli stir-fried in a savory, umami-rich sauce. It's got that smoky wok hei flavor that'll transport you straight to the heart of a Singaporean hawker center. Here's what you'll need. 1 package of fresh Hokkien noodles, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 1 small onion, sliced, 100 grams sliced pork belly, 1 cup chicken broth, 2 tablespoons dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon light soy sauce, 1 teaspoon sugar, pinch of white pepper, handful of bean sprouts, and chopped scallions.